Well, we can find out right now if it's live or not. So,
Hey.
in theory, we are live.
Hey.
In theory, but I mean, what do I know?
Just a guy with a hat.
Let me start recording on here too. That way,
Mm-hmm.
you can take that and upload it too.
I mean, I can just download the whole thing, but it's up to you if you have space on your computer.
I hope I do. I don't know where it's recording to. If this crashes mid broadcast, I know exactly what happened. I thought I turned autofocus off, but I didn't. So, hey, it's fine. Are you able to see us?
There's your
answered
answer.
that. Do me a favor, type something in chat.
Great question. The stream is private. Let's make it public. Save. I don't know why you made it private.
You did. You made it. I didn't make this.
I changed what was the current one. The last thing you did was the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 stream.
That's why no one won. That's not what happened. Did you type something in chat?
Yes, I did.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, it should show up immediately, right?
It should. Well, wait, no. I might have to redo it. Because it says live chat is unavailable. Which that's just not true.
Pokeblaze, is that a cowboy hat? Why, yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
It's a Knuckles issue. Anytime Knuckles makes an appearance, Nick will wear this hat.
Oh, I love how you just committed that. I will, for the record, but... Wait, you don't want the church bells going? See, this isn't... I'm just gonna X out of it.
We don't need those upper north side church bells hitting us square in the face.
Hypothetically, if I was...
We're gathering our audience, so just stick with us and we'll be right back.
We don't have like an assemble button?
I think that's just the go live button.
Okay. No, don't show the issue. Spoilers.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting a lot of tests out in chat.
Yeah. Something's happening.
As a person from a place known for cowboy hats, I respect it. It's a nice cowboy hat. Where did you get that hat?
I got this when I was doing a bunch of work in Texas.
Oh, so it's authentic.
Yeah, I was like, I need a cowboy hat if I'm going to Texas. I also, when I was just in Florida, I bought a straw hat. You know what? I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
Here, you can wear the cowboy hat. You look good in a cowboy hat.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, you pull off the cowboy hat.
Feel a little poncy. I don't know.
Poncy?
How are you supposed to? No, I feel like I should be wearing that.
Yeah, I had that thought, but I was like, this feels mildly racist. So
No. That's an American straw hat. If anything, it's like German immigrant coded.
I agree. Ew, with Texas. I just, if I'm buying a cowboy hat, though.
This will help solve the lighting issues that we're having.
Is that right? Yeah, I gotta... 1 second. Let me just change the settings on this chat window. I don't even remember how I did it. Why am I such an old man sometimes? What if I do? I feel like I'm right there, man. I can feel being right. You know?
So right now we're trying to get chat on the screen. So here,
so
move it out of the way. The window. Move the window.
It's not gonna. Oh.
So you truly have only the text on there, but it's the whole text.
I'm fine with that. But
you
read
can,
it.
You can just crop the asset on OBS.
You want to crop the ass in OBS?
You know what I said.
You want to crack that ass in OBS?
You know what that means?
No.
And then
I'm lonely.
top chat as well. Like bring it down.
Wow. Like that?
Yes, perfect. That's actually
so the problem here
that's
is
pretty close to
I
perfect.
feel like that's not very readable because
No,
it's
it's
going to
not.
be white. So I might as well
make it the whole thing bigger. Just blow it up a little bit.
Oh, that's readable.
Down. It's marginally better. So what's the issue here is the clarity or like
Yeah, the truth is we need like a little bit of background here. You know?
So you can crop it you can crop it even more. It doesn't have to show everything. You can crop like the top, crop it to like the first 7 lines from the bottom.
1 second, I'm curious. Did I will this help? Or make it worse? Made it worse. Okay.
What did you have it before?
I don't know. I guessed and I like
screen
crushed
color?
it. How did I do that before?
You changed something without noting what it was before?
I am what you call a very fast and loose kind of guy. You can call me the Sonic of the podcast.
Mm-hmm. No, that's everything.
Wow. I crushed it out of the park and then completely ruined it.
No, that was it. You had it.
No, I had it even better.
It was that green. It was that kind of neon green.
None of this makes sense.
There. Yeah, that was what you had it.
No, but I had it like, this is fine. You know what? I'm okay with this.
Now crop it like 50%.
Oh my God, you're so demanding. This is how like 90% of our real conversations go. We're happy with that, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'll figure out disappearing chat later.
This is good.
You can blow it up even more now.
Well, no, because we're going to put the issue right above it.
Okay.
No, I guess I could.
Yeah. Well, leave it there. So.
Is this a hat podcast now? Is this what we do?
We don't have the room. We don't have because we don't have the room for it. Like physically.
I gotta get a house just so we can get a bunch of hats.
We need to move to a part of Chicago that's super kitschy and has like a hat exchange.
Ooh.
A mutual aid hat exchange.
I bet there's a hat exchange somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there anything else we need to cover? I think we kind of crushed it.
Mm-hmm.
Pokeblaze, how does the sound?
Oh, yesterday was Free Comic Book Day.
I was very busy yesterday. I couldn't get any free comics. Was there a Sonic comic that was free? Did I screw up? Could I have gotten a Sonic comic?
Potentially.
I got... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just say it on the pod. Let's do this official.
Okay.
Are we ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I start with the theme?
Yeah, grab your guitar.
Actually.
Yeah, for once. Oh, you know what? I did this wrong because now the chat's just gonna... Fuck it. Who cares, man?
Change it back.
Well, okay, 1 second. If I just do... I don't have an easy way to get rid of chat.
We'll keep the chat there the whole time then.
Yeah, well, we're going to.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna... you know what?
Are we just on black screen right now?
Yeah. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it official. We were gonna fade in. It was gonna look nice. I have a fade in button here. I want to use it.
Okay. That's the slowest fade in.
It was nice though. It was real nice.
What?
Wait, no, do it again.
Okay.
I can make the fade go fast. But now you play the music. Now I gotta shut up.
Gotta talk fast. Gotta talk fast. Gotta talk faster, faster, faster. Gotta talk fast. Yeehaw!
I was hoping I could.
Yeehaw and ni hao.
Because I could. Wait, what?
Ni howdy. Okay.
I was hoping I could make it so I went to quad and all 4 of them were you, but that was just not happening.
All right.
Anyway, welcome to an oral review of Archie Comics' Sonic the Hedgehog, reminding you that May Day celebrations are fun and good, but solidarity is an everyday thing. It can be simple, like getting to know your neighbor and coworkers, or asserting yourself as a human and not as a machine for the machine. Not every day has to be eventful, but it can be a good day. I'm Nick, and except for this intro, I wrote the script.
I'm Dominic, and except for this intro, I haven't read any of today's script.
Welcome to
Cut to me.
Oh, wow, so demanding. Again.
I haven't read any of today's script.
Oh, was I not in picture and split?
There you go.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's okay.
Well, this is a live episode. Things are gonna get a little fast, a little loose,
Even more so than usual.
That's not true. Everything is always very professional and very, very well thought out.
Every episode is off the rails. This time, there's no rails.
We're just in free fall, baby.
Do you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon? We deleted the railroad. We deleted the rails on this roller coaster while the ride was in motion.
It was
we killed
we killed
17. We killed 17 park guests,
and that was before we even deleted the rails. I want to apologize right off the top. We've been bad with episodes lately. I've been stuck in Florida, doing a lot of work. That's actually the hat Dominic is wearing right now is from Florida. I was, you know what's fucked up? So, okay. I had a free day, and instead of writing a script for this podcast, I went to the Everglades instead. And, you know what? Fuck, man. So I drove through the Everglades, and you know what I ended up driving by? Alligator Alcatraz.
Holy shit! Wait, you actually drove by it?
I drove by it. I that wasn't like my intent or anything. I was just driving through to go to one of the state parks, and I drove by it. Had a bunch of cops just hanging outside of the entrance. Obviously, I couldn't see anything.
I thought I think the facility. Last I checked, it's been forever, and there's so much going on locally here. But last I checked, Alligator Alcatraz is still there. Like, it's not knocked down or demolished, but it's not in use.
I hope to God it's not, because I didn't realize it. Like, it makes perfect sense in retrospect, but it straight up is in the middle of the Everglades.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if anyone was to ever escape, they're dead, just straight up. And it was so like hot and muggy, like, and the sun was just beating down in the area. Like, oh man, I felt sick to my stomach once I saw it. It was actually just gross. Saw a lot of alligators, though. That was cool.
on the plus side.
Yeah, I saw like 10 alligators and a lot of baby alligators.
Okay.
So
alligators are menacing, terrifying, and really cool, though. Like, they're cool on a screen.
Yeah. They're pretty chill. They didn't really like make a lot of moves or anything. They never made me feel like I needed to, wrestle one, because Lord knows I would, especially with this hat. Though I was wearing that hat, so I looked like a fucking dork.
Alligators are also responsible for my favorite hip hop lyric of all time. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. I didn't put much into it here. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. He's talking about his car.
Oh, his car.
Interior
No, I follow.
crocodile
I understand.
alligator.
Okay.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
What song is this?
I think it was just a freestyle rap on a radio show.
So a man came up with that on the spot?
Yeah, actually. Maybe he pre-wrote it, but it seemed very genuine.
I feel like, and maybe this is me just being an idiot. I feel like a lot of people lie when it comes to those rap battles, and a lot of them are like pre-thought of. It's not off the top of their dome. Some of it is. Some of it, I think, is a lie.
Yeah, I don't think 100% of it. Like even like jazz out the most famous jazz albums of all time, right? You can find alternate takes of the same song that didn't make it to the first release. And if you look at the solos, they're different, but they share a lot of similar ideas the point where it's like, okay, you clearly had this in your head and you wanted that delivered. It wasn't like, okay, I'm not going to think about this at all. Raw. Some of it is obviously, but yes. And I think, rap battles are very much the same thing. The genuine ones, not the YouTube community rap battles, which are good. I like those, but yeah. They'll come up with disses, they'll come up with rhymes and bars, and then they'll like move it around based on what they want.
Gotcha. Sorry, chat is really hard to read from here where I'm at, but PokeBlaze commented that they had the first issue of the IDW Sonic. So if I went to Free Comic Day, I could have got the first issue of Sonic. I think I fucked up.
It's okay. Can you blow up the chat a little more?
Every single fucking day with you. Yeah. Give me a second.
That's good.
Oh, no. First issue of Sonic X. Oh, Sonic XDC. I follow. Okay.
XDC?
Yeah, they've been doing a cross with the DC. So like Flash,
Sonic and Superman, or Flash and Super Sonic.
Yeah.
Holy wow!
I was gonna wait. That's something we were going to get to at some point. So I should probably go and just buy those, but I haven't.
By the time we get to them, they'll be so much cheaper, probably,
and hopefully like in a actual like
collection. Yeah.
Collection. Yeah.
Did it get darker? No, it's the TV.
It's the TV.
Okay, the monitor that we're looking at.
If I push,
that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
I'm looking at it.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, we're good.
It's
All right, so I cut a bunch of that down in post, but we should probably start the episode.
Well, hold on. There's a Mega Man comic too.
Okay.
I've been playing a lot of Mega Man lately, so we're gonna get to Mega Man technically on this podcast. So, there's gonna be another crossover. You know what else is a crossover? No.
No, it's not a crossover.
No crossover.
We are reading a special, Supersonic special. Sonic vs. Knuckles Battle Royal. Not Battle Royale, just Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Because if it was Royale, there would be an E at the end. Is
that true?
Yeah. Like the Japanese movie Battle Royale, it's an E at the end. Royale with cheese.
I don't.
America's favorite black screenwriter, Quentin Tarantino. Royale with cheese from Pulp Fiction.
Is this big enough? Are we happy with that comic size?
Make it bigger. Blow it up.
It's going to mess with a lot of proportions. No, it's not. I think I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Right?
You can make chat a little smaller. Just keep putzing with it.
Everything with you, Dominic, is... Now I lost the middle. I had the middle unlocked.
Right there. It's right there. And you can make the comic bigger a little more.
All right. I'm happy with it.
Okay, so
we're not good at live. We cut all this out normally.
All right, here we go. Battle Royal Part 1, released in...
Do you think he meant it to be Royal?
I think so, too. Well, when did Battle Royale come out? The Japanese movie.
I can actually do this right now, because...
Okay, I'll let you do it.
I'm actually on a computer for once.
R-O...
2000.
Okay, so before this comic.
Yeah.
Was Battle Royale a concept beforehand? No. It was the movie.
Yeah, and it might have had like a manga or something, but
Maybe it was a wrestling term beforehand.
oh, probably that feels right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, regardless, released May of 1997, written by Kent Taylor and Ken Penders, penciled by Sam Maxwell. So this is not Nick's writing. This is not Nick's script. This is the intro written by the writers. Since the beginning of time, living creatures have fought one another for a variety of reasons. This is such bad writing. These intros, the intros are so bad.
Yeah, I make sure to include them for a reason.
Since the beginning of time, some fought for personal honor, some in order to attain a certain goal or prize, and some just for their own survival. Just as varied as the reasons for fighting a battle are, the means and methods for engaging in combat. Hold on. Just as varied as the reasons for fighting a battle are the means and methods for engaging in combat. Some openly declare war, some conduct it in a sneaky manner, while still other seek the buffer of those acting as agents in their behalf. It is this third manner which can be the most insidious way to fight, for those doing battle, in all likelihood, are but pawns of a greater purpose known only to the instigator. Sonic and his friends have the added burden of fighting a battle not only against those they've allied themselves with in times past, but under the specter that one of their own may indeed be working against them. So they're just paranoid that maybe someone's a rat or something.
I mean, after Sir Doggy Dog, someone, who can you trust if not Sir Doggy Dog?
Yeah.
He was a sir.
Ever an awesome sight to behold, the grand spectacle that is the floating island always sparks awe, even in minds heavy with doubts of future existence. Still, today's journey, filled with promise of new prosperity for the freedom fighters, is nevertheless laden with anxiety, as it was initiated by a distress call. Knuckles had called the freedom fighters, and Dulcie, that the quest for King Eggcorn's sword has been successful, but unfortunately for our Echidna friend, the floating island is under siege. The freedom fighters, and Dulcie, dropped everything they were doing to give Knuckles assistance. The freedom fighters have landed and are immediately greeted by Team Chaotix, which, for reminders, includes Espio the Charmeleon, Mighty the Armadillo, Charmy the Bee, and Vector the Crocodile. Sonic remarks about how there is no sign of a battle or Knuckles, an incredible leap of logic assuming they landed in the right spot, considering the island is massive. Luckily for Sonic, his leap of logic was actually correct. Vector responds, "That's because we just finished defeating our enemies, thanks to the mystic power of the King's Sword. In fact, it was so sweet, we've got orders from Nux to send you packing without it."
You know what we need to do? Whenever you do like Vector, we just got to get some like generic hip hop beat going on in the background while you like talk as him. Yeah,
that's work though.
Yeah.
More work for me. But that would be nice.
I could beatbox every time.
Next time. Sally immediately clocks that something is wrong. Sonic doesn't. Wow, schmow. Looks like what I've always said is still true. Old Pointy Head can't be trusted. Does Knuckles have a pointy head? Anyway.
Yeah, does he?
It's like dreads. So
yeah, Pointy Head made no sense to me.
If anything, like Sonic is the pointy head because it's pointing upwards a little more. Yeah.
Maybe he said it as like a self-conscious kind of thing.
Maybe. He picks up a tree. He picks up a tree and swings it at Sonic. This is Mighty, right?
Yeah.
He picks up a tree and swings it at Sonic. Sonic dodges easily. Espio attacks Buns. Charmy gives Tails a solid right hook. The two teams fight and seem evenly matched. The Chaotix crew eventually retreats to go inform Knuckles of the Freedom Fighters' arrival. The Freedom Fighters start trying to decipher why they had such an unfriendly welcome. Sally speaks up. "Something's not right here, and we're not leaving until we find out what, and most certainly not without the sword." Sally begins running off into the woods of the floating island. Let's go, everyone. Be ready for anything. Elsewhere in the jungle, we find the Chaotix crew being extremely annoyed with the Freedom Fighters when Sonic, Tails, Sally, and Buns show up. Knuckles, as leader, speaks up first. Okay, you mugs. What's the idea of threatening us on the radio when you were coming here to kick our butts? Tails, always the hot-headed one, responds. We told you. You took too long to return the King's sword, and now you're gonna pay. Sally, Buns, Tails, and Sonic begin attacking. The Chaotix crew handily beats up the Freedom Fighters. Tails, Sally, Buns, and Sonic escape. Tails screams out. You losers! The Freedom Fighters don't give up that easily, and we'll prove it when we come back with the reinforcements to take back the sword and take you out. That was me. That was like him flying away.
Yeah, flying away.
Yeah.
That was good. I like your commitment to that.
Thank you. The four of them meet up in the woods. Who's them? The Freedom Fighters. Yeah. The four of the Freedom Fighters meet up in the woods. Tails says, You think that convinced them? Confused, dear reader? Surprisingly, so are Knuckles and company. The Chaotix team begin to ponder as to what is going on with the Freedom Fighters when Archimedes teleports to Knuckles. I kind of know. Jesus Christ, all these voices. I came to warn you, Knuckles, mate. Things aren't what they seem. Sonic rolls up with the Freedom Fighters. You bet they aren't, and we're going to find out why. Right here, right now. End of part 1.
Do we consider Dulcie a freedom fighter?
I don't. Or okay,
I clearly don't, based on how I wrote this.
All right, in comics continuity, yes, but she feels like such a. I don't know why I have this Dulcie hate in me. I don't know why. I think it's legitimately just because she feels so out of place.
I mean, she does. It's I also, I mean, maybe I would feel. Maybe we just need to watch the cartoon show.
Yeah.
Maybe that will like give us a real appreciation of Dulcie.
Yeah, Sat M. But I feel like also she's like a 1 episode character, you know?
I also feel like that.
Right?
But maybe she's not.
Maybe she's not. We don't know. We don't know. I'm sure chat will inform us and comments will, but.
Can you give me that remote behind you?
But yeah, I feel like that's not the case.
I agree. Why? I know what's happening, and it's
all right. So a lot of action here. Very clearly, there's a disguise happening, some kind of ruse happening for both teams, and they're setting them up to fight for real. So I don't know what the hell kind of. I mean, I do know, but
yeah, we've read it. I would hope you know exactly what's happening.
The machinery that is enabling them, disguising them is interesting.
I'm just gonna pop in here. PokePlays commented, "What an awful panel, Dulcie." I think all. I mean, and I agree, but all the panels are kind of bad. I don't like who wrote.
This is Sam Maxwell, I believe.
Yeah,
is the penciler.
I don't remember another Sam Maxwell.
There's some funny ass like screen caps that can be had.
We should honestly. That seems like an easy way to make content. I should be doing that. I should.
No, I have.
Oh, you have?
So it's clear you don't watch the episode on YouTube, but every intro.
I know. Give me those, and then I'll post it on like Blue Sky or something to farm engagement, so we can get fans. Yeah, I know what you do.
Okay.
But yeah, the art style is very cartoonish, but in a very. This is gonna sound very mean, but in a sloppy way.
The proportions are unintentional. They feel unintentionally off.
Yeah,
it's not Pat Spaziante where it's like hyper stylized and angular. This just feels wrong.
I agree. Though I do
like look at Rotor. Look at Rotor.
There's a really bad Rotor one later.
Yeah,
that I'll point out.
I think I know. I think I'm thinking of the same one.
But I do like how Antoine looks in this panel. I will. In fact, I just kind of like how he draws Antoine.
This is an Antoine issue. I just want to say not only the second story that happens here, but also like he comes off as really badass.
Yeah, even in this pen, yeah, he keeps on. He's got some good drawings on this issue, but everyone else looks like a fucking dork.
SBO has the largest eyes in this issue. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
and Dulcie is just funnily enough, Dulcie is the best drawn, but that's because she's not an original character 100%, but like they have more freedom with her.
Well, and also I think maybe the artist has a very specific style of drawing, and I think Dulcie might actually fit that a little bit better than the like Sonic and characters. But I mean, I'm just kind of talking on my ass, so what do I know? I'm not an artist.
Tails looks like a Rugrat. Like Jesus Christ. Next page. After that's and then top left of that,
yeah, right there.
Like the head is so. I mean, the heads are always big, but just something feels off about it.
Well, that feels like a weird chibi almost.
Yeah, it's like baby Tails.
Yeah.
You know, baby Looney Tunes or the babification of anything.
Yeah. Look how weird like Rotor looks. Yeah. How they draw Dulcie's lips is a little intense.
Okay. All right, should we move on?
Yeah, let's
okay. Just other than there's a lot of action here.
Yeah, I mean, this made me realize I have no clue how to write the action in these fucking comics, because it's just like
fight.
I've known that ahead of before, but it's just like, yeah, he swung a tree, and then how often do you want to hear? Yeah, they threw a right hook and missed. You know what I mean?
It's good for the audio listeners.
They don't listen.
I will say though that it's not really a critique of the comic. It's just the critique of our medium.
Yeah, no, that's
not the fault of the comic.
I should say, yeah, 100%. That is more a skill issue on my behalf.
Because and I agree. Like, what can you do?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Battle Royal Part 2 and Pokeblaze, and I acknowledged it too, or at least in my head I did, but it did probably a pun on the royalty of the sword and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
you didn't catch that? Okay.
No, I'm an idiot.
No, it's okay.
You gotta always remember that. I'm a dumb Texan.
Well, you get when you take the hat off, you get smarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's a little too tight, you know?
Every Texan just has an intelligence debuff because of the fucking hats.
Yeah, but, you know, they get a charisma.
Plus,
and it's not even really a buff in charisma either.
All right, here we go. Part 2. The Chaotix crew and the Freedom Fighters have begun fighting. throwing both fists and one-liners alike. Archimedes, realizing that Sonic and Knuckles won't be talked down from a fight, teleports to Sally. Oi, lass, what this situation needs is calm, cool thinking, princess. Wouldn't you agree? Sally grabs Archimedes and runs off the battlefield. All right, my friend, you're going to explain what's going on here. Otherwise, this could get ugly. The two formulate a plan. Archimedes reaches out to Charmy and telepathically tells him to have Dulcie the Dragon chase him. Charmy leads Dulcie to Archimedes. Dulcie attacks with a fire breath. Archimedes does the same, engulfing the whole battlefield in flames. There are no remains, no plants, no animals, no Sonic the Hedgehog. It is with great displeasure to announce Sonic the Hedgehog is dead. But to others, a great pleasure. Specifically, Mammoth Mogul, who was behind today's killing of Sonic the Hedgehog. He is accompanied by Sergeant Simeon and Predator Hawk, two characters who attacked the Chaotix back in the Mecha Madness special. These three villains are with two new villains, Lightning Lynx and Flying Frog. I feel like we've seen them before.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I would go into detail about their looks, but they are literally only in the panels where they are introduced. So no, if the comic doesn't care about them, I won't either. Fair enough. Mammoth Mogul looks out upon the destruction of the Freedom Fighters and the Chaotix. At last, victory is mine. Savor the sweet smell of success, my menacing minions. Before long, the world shall be ours. And for the record, I am channeling Michael.
Ooh-wee. What a voice! Ooh-wee.
Oh my God! He's fanning with his hat. Yeah. just get southern reactions from the guy who doesn't do any voices.
Can I do Texan? I'll try later.
Yeah, next time. But I am for Mammoth Mogul. I am channeling Michael Clark Duncan as the bad guy from the Daredevil comics.
Kingpin.
Thank you. Kingpin from the original, the first movie when it was still under Sony.
Yeah, the good one.
Yep. Sergeant Simeon speaks up with a little rationality. So, monkey. He always criticizes my monkey voice. See, he's laughing. You have to laugh on mic. Or like,
no, it's every time you do it, it just reminds me of Tarzan.
Yeah, isn't that the point?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were monkeys, so it's right.
Specifically, Rodney Dangerfield as Tarzan, which I wish that was a movie.
It does sound good.
Yeah. Don't you think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves? Insolent wretch, you dare doubt my power? Mammoth Mogul pulls out King Eggcorn's sword. Perhaps a little reminder is needed. I may not be at the peak of my abilities, but that doesn't mean I can't handle the likes of you. Mammoth Mogul zaps Sergeant Simeon with King Eggcorn's sword. Okay, long monologue coming up with Mammoth Mogul.
Oh, yeah.
I'm channeling like Michael Clark Duncan with the cane, and he's like looking badass and everything. All right.
This guy is just inspired by Kingpin, right?
It feels like that.
Yeah.
It feels. I know the movie came later, but just Kingpin has been around forever.
I mean, Kingpin was very much around by now.
Yeah. Okay. I have been planning and scheming since before you were born. Since your last encounter with the Chaotix, it was apparent brute strength alone wouldn't work. So I let them think they gained an easy victory, not knowing our true mission was simply to assess their skills and powers. With that accomplished, I bided my time until I could properly exploit what I had learned. And when the opportunity presented itself with the sword of Eggcorn, I knew at last all my planning had come to its fruition. As I watched the Echidna contact the freedom fighters, I realized what problems lie ahead in accomplishing my objective. Alone, they'd be no match, but together, they could possibly thwart my plans. That's why I seized the moment, making use of my vast psionic abilities to alter the realities of my unwitting pawns. What neither the walrus or Echidna realized was that they were watching images generated through my thoughts. God damn it.
He's a planner.
He's yep. We cut back to the emergency broadcast that Rotor and Knuckles received. A fake Knuckles saying that the island is under siege, and a fake Sonic telling Knuckles he was angry at how long it was taking to get the Sword of Eggcorn from Knuckles. There was still danger that cooler heads would prevail, so I created the illusion of the fearsome foursome as members of the Freedom Fighters and the Chaotix in order to fan the flames of mistrust between the opposing sides. Having baited the Hedgehog and friends, we then made the Chaotix believe the worst. We then made the Chaotix believe the worst concerning the Freedom Fighters, allowing us to watch from the sidelines while they battled amongst themselves. Yep, that was quite the plan, man. That voice.
Right.
Oh shit, that voice. That's right. No one has died. Sonic is alive and here to square some business with this mogul. Knuckles and Sonic run up to the mammoth.
Did I write that line? That felt very comic-y.
What, that voice?
No, that line I wrote.
Knuckles and Sonic run up to the mammoth.
Okay. Yeah, that's... it's Ken Penders is rubbing off on me.
Probably. I don't understand. I saw the lot of you vaporized. How could you? Sally butts in. You said it yourself. Cooler heads might prevail. Archimedes and I knew something stunk here, and believing the real enemy to be watching, we put on a little performance to cover our plan. Using power you probably didn't know Archimedes has, he covertly contacted Charmy to begin phase 1. Dulcie being sought speak. What is that? What are you trying to say here?
I don't fucking know, man.
Dulcie being sought, S-O-T, speaks.
Just vibe it. It was just whatever you think I meant.
Okay. Dulcie being there speaks. What's Dulcie's voice?
Oh man, what is Dulcie? I know we've done it. Fuck. It's got to be like dorky, right? Like a real.
That's just Rotor.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, I'm not even giving. Okay, if the comic, no one's gonna give a shit about Dulcie, I won't either, right?
I think a lot of people probably care.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it just might be us.
All right, Sonic fans. What's Dulcie's voice? Well, it's probably from the cartoon, from the Sad Am.
You want to bring up a clip from?
Yeah, probably. Let's do it. We're live. I'm gonna cut this in post. All right,
so that other people can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's coming up on OBS, my guy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Free ad to devour knowledge with student spaces, Adobe.
Adobe is evil.
I don't know how to.
The magnifying button for search, dumbass. Martin Brown, thanks for your comment. She voiced by one. Oh, Cree Summer. Okay, but just look it up. Just look it up. Dulcie, Sonic. Yeah. I just need to hear it. 22 minutes of Dulcie the Dragon. Incredible. It's probably, I don't think it was coming through.
Yeah,
but
so
just
this
in
isn't
case.
going to come through, and I'm not going to make it so it can. So, sorry, everyone.
Oh, it's the whole episode. Okay. Look at the spikes in activity.
You think everyone's just going straight to Dulcie?
Yes!
That just sounds like a person.
I mean, Dulcie's a person.
Dulcie's a dragon. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. That's it. That's all I get. Okay.
Wait, what? That voice does sound familiar.
It's Cree Summer. Like, she voices a lot of stuff you probably watched.
Okay.
I think she was, you didn't watch this, but I think she was Chucky in Rugrats.
What the fuck do you mean I didn't watch Rugrats?
I thought you were a Rugrats guy.
I was a Rugrats guy. I watched
Yeah?
a lot of Rugrats.
Yeah, Rugrats in Paris?
Yeah, I saw that shit in theaters.
The first Rugrats the movie with a Godfather opening?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it opened with a Godfather reference.
I believe you, but I don't. And I played the game on Game Boy.
I played the game on PlayStation 1.
That was a fucking trash ass game on the Game Boy. Let me tell you, that was fucking dog shit.
PlayStation 1 Rugrats game was good. It was decent. It was decent, actually. Looking back on it now.
We'll add it to our list of games we'll never play, but say we will.
No, she was not. She did Susie in Rugrats. Thank you. I knew it was Rugrats coded.
I was gonna say, wasn't Chucky Paris Strong? No, that's the main guy.
Main guy?
Tommy.
Okay. Okay, anyway, so chat, yeah, help us out. Just post the full cast list of Rugrats.
Yeah, please.
All right. Anyway. I don't know how to do that voice.
It's just a normal person's voice.
You said it yourself. Cooler heads might prevail. Archimedes and I knew something stunk. Oh no, that's Sally. Sorry. Dulcie being there to speak, who in turn told me to begin phase 2. Archimedes and I pulled a fast one that created the diversion. Vector pipes in. Okay, start beatboxing. And while the cool flames made us look like we were taking the heat, Archie teleported us to safety, which Archie teleported us to safety, which gave us time to figure out both our gangs. We're taking the taking the rap for your homies. Holy shit. They just made him a black hip hopping crocodile.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. This has angered the mammoth. He slams his cane into the ground. The earth beneath the freedom fighters shake. No lower life forms outthink me and live. A greenish blast emits from the mammoth, knocking everyone back. The Chaotix and the freedom fighters get back up and manage to hold down the mammoth, with Buns doing the heavy lifting by extending her arm around the mammoth, tying him down. Archimedes pulls a Chaos Emerald out of nowhere and begins floating to the mammoth's cane. Apparently, the cane has a Chaos Emerald and the two are attracting each other. Okay. The two touch tips. A green explosion happens and the mammoth disappears. Hey, pretty smart. Pretty smart. Taking a chance one Chaos Emerald might blow up the other.
Don't worry about it. I'm queuing something up.
Okay. You know that can be seen on the stream.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Okay.
Hey, that's the benefit of live, baby. They get to see what I'm queuing up.
It was a desperate gamble. It was a desperate gamble at best, Mike. Don't sweat it, Shorty. It paid off. And it did leave us with the sword. So, as per my solemn vow, I humbly make good on my promise. Knuckles kneels and presents the sword to Sally. Sally takes the sword and rests it on Knuckles' shoulder. And for your courage and fortitude on behalf of the realm, I hereby duly knight you. You are this island's guardian. But when in Knothole, you are now and forevermore Sir Knuckles. The freedom fighters hop on their X-Jet and fly off, saying goodbye to the guardian of the floating island. Alas, during times of war, small victories can only sire small celebrations, giving way to dire issues at hand. Eager to complete their final goal, the freedom fighters race home to save their king, never suspecting that which awaits them in their secret sanctuary. The team leads, and Sonic gets back to doing research, while Rotor takes the sword and begins his work with Uncle Chuck.
Sally begins doing research.
Sorry, thank you. The team lands, and Sally gets back to doing research, while Rotor takes the sword and begins his work with Uncle Chuck. As she's in the study, that one lady whose name I don't remember, and I'm pissed that they don't say it, walks up. She's like an aunt or something. She tells Sally to come quick. A little racy for an aunt. We'll say family friend. Sally comes quick and finds her father standing, all flesh, no stone. Daddy. Really, my dear Sally? What's become of your regal bearing? This is an epilogue, which is just the immediate page after.
Do you want to just quickly comment how good that writing was?
Yeah, excellent work. Yeah.
I knew you wanted to say how proud you were of me.
Yeah, excellent work. And while a ray of hope seems to emit from that former realm, it may just be clouded by the swirling mists of an unknown mysterious realm. Mogul Mammoth appears in a cloud of smoke. What fools these mortals may be to think they could outwit me. If only they knew I've manipulated every event, from my seeming ineptitude to my ultimate destruction. And by the time they ascertain I have the real sort of acorns, it will be too late. My master plan will be near completion, leaving the entire planet Mobius groveling at my feet. End of Battle Royal.
I mean, I'm tired of storylines where Knuckles is being tricked to fight Sonic. I get that's kind of his MO, but yeah, it's a little bit different in this case. It's like illusions, but
what?
What?
Illusions?
Illusions.
Illusions, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, are we playing Ace Combat here? Erugia?
And I'm just straight up not a fan of being like, I calculated all of these things 40 moves ahead.
Mhm.
Like, I don't need fucking Death Note Mongol here.
Yeah, it's
That's my overall opinions. What do you think?
yeah, same. It's the fact this is just over. I hate psychic mental stuff. I really do.
So was this fucker able to do this like psychic ability stuff last time? I legitimately don't remember him having psychic abilities.
Well, he had a power of a Chaos Emerald on his cane, right?
So are we just chalking up any like power he has to that?
Maybe.
But now he doesn't have it, and he's still doing it because clearly King Acorn is still stone, and this is an illusion.
Well, he's like ancient. He's like maybe not an ancient walker, but he's told about how old he is. He's really old. So maybe he's developed the ability, or he's just so powerful. I honestly forget
do you
this.
think if you just live long enough, you can just get psychic abilities?
I mean, no one's lived past 200, so we don't know.
200. What do you know?
Have you like who's the oldest person alive? I think like 117 or something.
I think the oldest was like 124.
Okay, well that's not 200.
Yeah, no, I mean you are not wrong saying no one lived to 200. It just no one has really gotten close.
Look, if Warhammer 40K has taught me anything, it's that if you live long enough, you can just become psychic.
It feels right because what else are you gonna do with your body? Your body just becomes like, shriveled up.
Yeah.
So I just assume, like, remember in SpongeBob where it's the little fish and is getting all the chocolate? I haven't seen SpongeBob since I was like 10, but that feels right. Where like you shrivel up the older you get, so your mind expands. Because what are you gonna do with your body? You can't move your body. Right?
You're talking about the thing in the wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
That thing creeped me out as a kid.
Rightfully so. That was a person.
Tim Curry did the voice of Sally's father. Okay, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah, it's good casting. I'm actually kind of shocked they got Tim Curry, but Tim Curry was doing crazy shit around this time.
Tim Curry's a real one in that he is a great, genuine just actor, and then a great, genuine voice actor as well. He can actually straddle both.
Yeah. This is around the time he's doing Congo, so he's all over the place.
Wow.
Congo's a good movie. Everyone should watch Congo.
What's it about?
What is it about? It is about Congo, the place.
The Congo?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there are some diamonds that can like produce super lasers or something. And so these guys want to go into like deep in the Congo to find this temple that has these like super diamonds that will create super lasers, and then the temple is like guarded by evil apes, and they gotta fight evil apes and shit. It's good. It's a good movie.
Okay.
Not as many lasers as I thought there was going to be in that movie, but it's still good.
Is Tim Curry the apes?
No.
Okay.
No, that's Planet of the Apes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is he actually
No, I don't know.
It feels like he would be.
Andy
That's why.
Serkis.
We're talking about that because I don't really have much to say about this issue, because I mean it's half of it is just the Chaotix fighting with the Freedom Fighters, which I mean, yeah, it's just a lot of throwing punches, some one-liners, and
Do you think everyone's evenly matched here, or do you think that's bullshit? Do you think one team would trounce the other?
Well, okay, so if we're talking about that, then we need to discuss the fact that half of these fights were with fake. They're all illusions, right?
Oh, that's true.
And so we're talking about the ape dude, Flag Frog, the Lynx, and who's the fourth? Oh, the Falcon. And they're nice. They gave you like a little map of who fought who. And so I guess my question is, I don't think Flying Frog would be a good Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the frog would get fucking stomped on, and the Falcon guy, I don't know. He actually looks kind of cool. He could probably take it on.
I know in Sonic Hero, can you zoom in on that graph? I know in Sonic Heroes, every team has a speedster, a flying person, and a power person. So strength. And they got, I mean, no one is in it except the Sonic and Tails and Vector, and then
I was gonna say Vector's in it.
So you're right. The three members of Team Chaotix are in there, but not Mighty. Mighty does not appear in Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. Everyone disappeared. The Chaotix disappeared for a while, and then they came back in 2003 Sonic Heroes, but only the team of three, which was Espio, Vector, and Charmy, to mirror the mechanics of the game. I don't know where Mighty went. I don't know. Bean, was he? No, he's not part of it. But I don't know where Mighty went. He just didn't appear for the longest time, ever.
All right.
So, but at least Mighty and Buns were matched up. That makes sense. Knuckles would be paired with Vector, but they're on the same team. And also Knuckles isn't. Anyway, it's fine. It's whatever.
What is the sword's ability? Because all we've seen it do is shoot a laser beam. Yeah,
it's never actually cut anything.
Yeah, so
I love it when weapons aren't used as the weapons that they're supposed to be.
I mean, I'm kind of into a sword that shoots lasers. I think that's actually pretty fucking cool.
Fucking He-Man, that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just Legend of Zelda, baby. You never make me hate a sword that shoots lasers.
It's a sword gun.
Hell yeah. We need more sword guns.
What's that American Dad joke? The pen is always mightier than the sword, but the pen gun is always mightier than the pen.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, overall, I think the art in this issue is kind of weird. I hate the logic people are using to try to be like, I outsmarted you the entire time. Like, I don't like anything that's happening here, truthfully.
Yeah, it's just cheap. It just feels cheap and badly written.
I think the only cool thing here is I think Mongol Mammoth seems cool. But I don't like the core concept of what they're doing with him, where he's like fucking L from Death Note.
Yeah, I agree. I think half the cool just comes from me doing him.
Yeah. You added a lot. It's just like Knuckles became my favorite character because of that Brooklyn accent. Like, unironically, you're doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
Maybe that's one of the core tenets of this show is making the comics cool.
I mean, there are cool moments. There
are,
and I'm sure. I think we're just like scratching the surface of some of the cool stuff.
I hope so.
So
we're elevating these comics.
I like to think so. Well, who the fuck is this person again? The ant?
I don't know.
She appeared for a single issue
in like Sally's miniseries, right?
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, it was when Sally first got the blue vest.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like a housekeeper or some shit.
Yeah, I'm done. Let's go to the next part. We have so much to go. Oh, is like a very specific reference to something.
Okay.
We should probably cut this from the actual episode.
Yeah.
But this is something for
wait. This might actually get us flagged. Because I know if you play music on YouTube Live, it will like ban you can't do anything with your channel for like a month. That happened to me once. So you shouldn't do this.
I like to live life on the edge.
Okay. Then it'll be a great time to promote our audio only.
But I don't know how to get the capture. It should be this.
Okay, try it.
We'll find out. Oh no, I think I fucked up.
Immediate.
I'm panicking. I need to delete this.
This is your bread and butter. Nick loves doing things live and loves everything being just improv and under pressure.
I do, except in this very specific instance. Okay.
Okay.
We should not have the double sun anymore. If I play... No.
Female or email battle eliminations.
This is what we call good content.
God, you're such a great streamer, Nick. You're dedicating to this right now.
Hell yeah.
All 4 of our viewers, I'm sorry, 3 if you count me, are enjoying this right now.
Fine. We'll go back to the comic. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'm giving homework assignment to everyone. Everyone in chat, just go ahead and watch this video. It's pretty good. Oh, sound off in stream.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. How about now? Is it better?
Man, I had a pretty good rant there too.
Bop. Boogie Wonderland.
You should turn up the volume on our just to make sure.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey, check. It's coming through.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone has a homework assignment to watch.
Oh, he's just saying roll call.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's get back to
here we go.
The issue at hand.
This story is called The Map, Part 1. Written by Tom Rolston. Penciled by Dave Minogue. I don't think we've had Tom before.
No.
That's a completely new name to me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. From the Antoine Files. The plight of the freedom fighters is a never-ending one. Each tries to finding...
I don't know. It was like 4 a.m. when I was writing this.
Each trying to find a way to stop Robotniks terrorizing the forest every single day. Today is no exception. Antoine is sitting in his room surrounded by medals, recon maps, and a picture of his father looking down on him. My father left no such being. I wish we were here to help. I wish he were here to help. I want to make him proud, if only he could see. Antoine picks up a picture of the freedom fighters from when they were all young and pantsless. We were so young then. It is amazing that we have lasted so long against Robotnik. Antoine picks up a map that's ripped in half. Perhaps this is the way to finally defeat him. But what does it mean? What is this map supposed to lead to? Bun stops by to say hi and asks if Antoine wants to hang out. Antoine snaps, saying he wishes to be alone. Buns leaves. Antoine goes back to studying the map, trying to figure out what's it a map to. We are now inside Robotropolis, a place where evil is good and everyone is programmed. That's what's written on the page, by the way. What's written on the comic. We see Snively going through old papers. I must find something that will get rid of Uncle Julian once and for all, and allow me the chance to claim power. I have been subtly scheming against him for years, but if I'm not too careful, he'll know it's me. Snively finds a torn map. Snively finds half a torn map. Robotnik must have come close to finding out at least once. He's fat, but not entirely stupid. What's this? A strange-looking map. I've never heard of the budding circle. Snively brings up a computer and looks in the files for something called budding circle. He finds the whole map and smiles. Back in Knothole, Antoine begins theorizing on what the map could be. Okay, this is a massive Antoine monologue. I want to thank Nick. He transcribed perfectly all of the phonetic sayings of this French accent. So all the Z's in the paragraph are accurately portrayed. So thank you, Nick.
I hate this.
This was you must have turned off autocorrect for this, right? On your
no.
You dumbass. Okay, here we go. Both maps have one complete side. The X on the complete side is at a place called Budding Circle. Budding Circle was a section in Robotropolis. Robotnik destroyed it with his wretched kudzu, the organic metallic plants that grow from seeds. The ground at Budding Circle could not take the strain and collapsed them into the earth. After that, Robotnik tried using them in the Great Forest until we discovered their only weakness: water. Then the kudzu were never seen again. Maybe the fat man is hiding those horrid plants there. Or the map to find here where? Okay. Or the map to find where he put the rest of the seeds. Or maybe the map leads to the most powerful of power rings. Nonetheless, I have coordinates that will put me near 1 mile of where Budding Circle used to be. I'm sure the old well is not there, but I must try. What problems could I have? This outside of Robotropolis is the stinky sewer. No one in their right mind would go there. Tunnel 38 leads straight to that part of the city. I must tell someone. No, I cannot. To tell Princess Sally or anyone else would mean giving an incomplete report. And as father would tell me once, a report is worth nothing if it is incomplete. I shall do this on my own. So to recap, because that was a lot, Antoine found a map with the location of Budding Circle, wherever that is. We do not know what Budding Circle is. Antoine's hypothesis is that it is the kudzu or Antoine's hypothesis is that it's the kudzu or kudzu seeds from the first issue, the very first issue. He plans on sneaking into Robotropolis on the south side because it is smelly and no one would bother being there. An interesting plan because robots famously hate smelly locations, so I'm sure there'll be none. He then decides to go and find out what it is and find out what is at this location or his own, because why not? I'll admit, Antoine looks pretty cool when he puts on his recon gear, but that doesn't change how dumb any of this plan is. Meanwhile, at the south side of Robotropolis, we see Snively with some robots cleaning up the south side. Here, we discover Snively's plans, which would be to release kudzu upon Robotropolis, eating everything he's built down to the bone. Snively begins yelling at the robots when Antoine appears from the sewers, seeing Snively from afar. Antoine hears Snively mention the kudzu, and he realizes that it'd be really dumb for his father to have a map to the kudzu since, the kudzu thing happened way after Robotnik took over. Antoine decides to leave and tell the freedom fighters what he knows when he trips and falls, knocking over a bunch of pipes. Robots, who are famous for their ability to smell, also can hear quite well and are immediately alerted to Antoine. They descend on our feline friend and begin shooting. End of part 1. So are foxes feline?
Guess I've always just interpreted feline. That means cat, huh?
Yeah. I mean, maybe a fox is a feline.
No, I was using it as furry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our furry friend.
Yeah. Yeah. That. Wow. Wait, you just call me out on my own fucking podcast.
As if everyone else wasn't going to catch that.
Oh, Pokeblaze said that we're both dumbasses.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Which is true, yeah.
But
These are facts.
I feel like you're a dumbasser.
Yeah, again, the hat cutting off brain power.
You're more dumbasser than me. Okay. We were both wrong. He's a coyote. I remember this. This was a YouTube short. I remember. He's a coyote.
The drawing on here makes Antoine look kind of cool.
This is a well-drawn issue. I like it.
I thought what I'll normally do is I open this up and I'll just kind of like glance at all like everything that happens, then I go and read it, just so that maybe there's something thematically I can catch visually to tie in my writing. I never do, but it's about the attempt, you know. And when I saw these pictures of Antoine, I literally thought they were like his dad because he feels taller, he looks slimmer, and honestly, he looks kind of cool. Where he's like getting all decked out in his like sneaking suit. He gets a sword for some reason. I thought this was gonna be like something that happened in the past when I like glanced at this. And then I read it and I was like, oh, this is Antoine. And Antoine admittedly looks pretty cool in this issue.
This is a turning point for well, no, the turning point was last issue, but this one is just going off of that way more, which is that he is actually a military man.
Yeah, well, I mean, on paper, yes. But what he's doing is extremely fucking dumb.
Yeah. I said military, not smart.
That I don't remember what those are called. The little French hat.
Beret.
The beret's cutting off his blood flow to his brain.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you're a military man.
Mm-hmm.
The his plan to just go in by himself just to like explore. I was just like, this is just bad writing. Like, you don't do this. Mm-hmm. He should be like, hey, or at least give like an FYI to Sally, being like, hey, there's something going on here I want to investigate. And we'll find out why later, even more why this was dumb. But I mean, just the core of it at the very beginning, very dumb.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anything else we want to call out?
No, just that the art is cool. Antoine is cool. They're making him a cool character who actually has something to do. Because there are many issues where he just doesn't do shit.
He's just a klutz.
Yeah, he does do shit.
I do say I like the fact that they're like trying to make him cool, and then at the end of the day, he was still clumsy and knocked over all the pipes and made the robots come and chase him.
Yeah, so that's it's a core character thing. That's cool, but at least he is putting in the effort now.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. This is part 2. The robots blast, and Antoine falls into the sewers. The robots chance Antoine into the sewers. What?
Yeah, they chant, man. They're like, Antoine, Antoine, Antoine.
The robots blast.
We're coming.
The robots blast and Antoine falls into the sewers. The robots chase Antoine into the sewers. He pulls out a magic ring in the sewers. So this is Antoine.
Where is this taking place?
In the sewers.
I'm making fun of my own bad writing because I said in the sewers like 8 times in a row.
Yeah. Let's see if a power ring will work for me like it does Sonic. They say it enhances your natural abilities if you're pure of heart. Please, if you never work again, I'll be happy. But right now, Antoine takes the sword he brought with him and with one arm cuts a robot in half. The robot explodes and he's able to sneak off to find Uncle Chuck's secret spy base. He opens the hatch and Uncle Chuck is at the bottom of the stairs. Uncle Chuck, Snively has the under half of this map and an army of eggbots. They have very big guns. Uncle Chuck tells Antoine to slow down and explain what's happening. The Freedom Fighters have Uncle Chuck to see if Antoine has been captured. What?
The Freedom Fighters called Uncle Chuck.
Okay. The Freedom Fighters called Uncle Chuck to see if Antoine has been captured because Antoine is an idiot who left without telling anyone where he's going. They have all been worried sick. Antoine goes back into explaining what is happening. I said, I've been in the south side of Robotropolis investigating this map. Oh my. Rhoda was tracking strange seismic activity in that area you've been talking about. He took Sonic and Bunny to check it out. Antoine gives Uncle Chuck the map and says that he needs to rescue his friends alone because this would never have happened if he just told everyone what he was doing. I don't think he's learned a lesson here, but whatever. Antoine runs out of Uncle Chuck's secret lair and sees Sonic and Buns fighting a bunch of eggbots. Antoine tosses Sonic the power ring and lets Sonic get to work while Buns, Rotor, and Antoine start blasting the other robots. The 4 of them are getting overwhelmed when the robots suddenly retreat. They use this opportunity to escape. We cut to Robotnik, emergency landing where Snively is. Snively, what's this I hear of attack robots more powerful than mine? What robots? You mean my digging robots? I got this anonymous call telling me you had some new superpowered bots. You destroyed the bots, didn't you? Well, sir, this is what happened. I was testing an experimental toxin used to level any ground structure. Trees and things found in the forest. What is Naily? What is Naily? Naely. Yep. Okay. All these trees and things found in the forest when these accursed freedom fighters attacked. I'm afraid all my research was destroyed, as well as the digging robots, sir. They shall pay a heavy price for their arrogance, Snively. This I command. We cut to Antoine, staring at the torn map. It's a good thing Uncle Chuck made that call to Robotnik when he did. Shame I never find out what at the end of the map. Maybe someday. The end. I had a headache.
From the hat?
There's no. Well, no. Just from all of the voices.
Yeah, that one was intense.
This whole issue has been intense, but you know what? It's a special, so you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
I mostly liked this issue.
Yeah.
This feels like what you've been wanting Antoine to be.
Yes.
Right? This is a lot closer to what I had in my head as to like what he would be, which is more of a like, not as much of a coward, more like I'll get in there and do shit, but maybe be a klutz sometimes.
I like that he's a klutz. I'm neutral on. I like that he's a blubbering. Not blubbering. He's a hot-headed, blustering aristocracy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Goes by orders, goes by rules, etc. He's a follower for sure, not truly a leader. At least in the baseline sense of Antoine, and I like that about him. That's a good that is a great contrast to Sonic. But him being a total klutz, him being a total lame guy who's super cowardly, that's kind of lame to me. And I'm glad they're starting to ditch that. Klutz, again, I'm neutral on.
Sure. Yeah.
As for everything else that happens, I think it's cool that we see it from Antoine's perspective, and we run into a bigger fight.
Yeah, I do legitimately like that aspect a lot. I like him coming into what looks like a borderline like D-Day scene, right? I think that was cool. And he's just taking shots, dodging shots, helping Sonic and the gang. That's interesting. Yeah, some cool stuff here with Antoine that I hope we can retain this with him. I agree.
Are we going to? Probably not. But take notes, folks. People from 30 years ago.
Yeah. I assume Ken Penders is watching. So, Ken, if you decide to write more, don't make Antoine so lame.
Don't be a stranger, Ken.
Don't be a stranger, Ken.
How crazy would it be if we got...
He would never... We've made fun of his writing too much. I've thought about this.
He'd sit there and take it.
Oh, ew.
No. I meant like... he would hear it, and then he'd be like, yeah, okay. And then he would just... I think he'd be cool enough to see us face to face on that.
Okay. I agree with Pokeblaze. He needs to learn how to show, not tell.
Yeah.
That is... I
think that's a wider comics problem.
I agree, truthfully.
But he pushes that limit. Yeah. Way past the limit, I should say.
And on top of that, I mean, I'm not sitting here critiquing other podcasts. I mean, other comics. I'm just, it's just Sonic. So...
I think we have one email. What was that one thing you saw, or was that a spam?
That was spam.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't log in right.
Every time. This is the first time you're seeing it live.
Does anyone have questions?
Yep. Yeetah.
Why? So I wonder. Will it just let me? No. No. Everything's falling apart on me.
No. I like how the Emperor from Star Wars, he says it. No, you will die, or whatever he says. Unlimited power before that. No. The most emphatic no's I've ever heard in my life. Tomorrow's Star Wars Day. Do you celebrate?
No.
May the 4th?
No.
You don't like Star Wars?
No, I celebrate May 19th.
Is that Star Trek Day?
No, it's just 5/19.
It's May 19th.
Yeah.
Is that your birthday?
No. Yeah, just celebrate 5/19.
Okay.
You don't?
No.
You should start. It's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a bit?
Yeah, maybe.
Someone else's bit.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's the issue. I don't know why. I thought you wrote down the how many numbers we have left.
Yep. I'm not doing it. You're doing it.
We got time. It's a live stream.
Oh my fucking god. We're going to do this live?
Yeah, why not?
Oh Christ. Okay, go to Bobby Schroeder's.
I know how to get there.
Thanks, folks.
Look at that. Look how quickly I did that.
Yeah, is May okay, May 10th is Goku Day and Piccolo Day.
Oh shit.
What?
May 10th is Piccolo Day.
Okay.
And Goku Day.
Okay. Okay, so we've read everything
Okay, so there's 574.
that we're gonna. Okay, we're just gonna read everything.
Yeah, I thought we made this decision.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah.
Minus where are we at?
I'm getting there. We made it too complicated last time, you know?
Because we were gonna skip some stuff.
Yeah.
74.
So 500.
We have 500. Okay,
500.
start from the top.
And that's the issue.
Wait.
You gotta find it.
Okay.
And that's the issue. Only 500 left to go. I'm Nick. I stream at twitch.tv/Mojosaurus. My personal blue sky is at Mojosaurus.
And I'm Dominic. You can find me and my jazz adventures in Chicago at Blue Collar Jazz. And my blue sky is at Domguan.
You can follow us on socials at Gotta Talk Fast. We've abandoned the TikTok.
Yeah.
Let me finish this and I'll say what I was going to say. You can write into the show at sonicgrams@gottatalkfast.com. Ask us questions, provide corrections, and give us your opinion on this week's issue. I swear I'll figure out 2-factor authentication after this. Shut up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And remember, when life keeps going fast, you got to talk fast and just get through it. We love you.
Gotta talk.
Oh, that output fade didn't work. That makes sense.
Just get rid of the assets. Gotta talk fast.
One second. Isn't
Gotta
there a fade on here?
Fast.
Can I just push
talk.
this? No.
Gotta talk. Okay,
that'll work.
Gotta talk.
And we're back.
This is after hours?
Yeah, this is after hours. Now it's whatever. We can just fucking hang out. We had to make sure we did it right for the podcast.
I like Jonathan. Never call me a bitch. Chinese food makes me sick.
I gotta stop this recording. But so I think let's see. I gotta go to Seattle tomorrow.
You can put chat back on, yeah.
Yeah, I am. This is me just talking to the fans, man. Just hanging out, being chill. Now we can get raunchy. I'm gonna be in Seattle for a month. I don't know how that's gonna go for these episodes. Hopefully when I was in Florida, I had no time to write, so this ended up being like really. Honestly, we got very lucky. I was able to finish the script in time for this week. Yeah, this is the after party. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have more time in Seattle, so hopefully we'll do some Discord episodes. I want to do at least the 50th episode in person. So we'll probably post if we keep it in track. How many is left? I think I still have to read order up. Oh, so yeah, ideally, this just goes in order. According to Ken Pender, thank you, kenpenders.com. Just Bobby Schroeder's her list. We have Sonic 47, 48, 49, and then Sonic 50 Director's Cut, which hopefully that one will be live streamed again.
We'll see. Yeah.
So, yeah, it kind of sucks. I feel like 47, 48, and 49 are probably going to be big issues because I know they're like, it's like a 4-parter or something. So it kind of sucks we can't do that in person. But,
yeah.
Hey, man, that is life. So,
thank you very much, Martin Brown.
For sure. Anything you want to say?
No, just love one another. No,
No, ew.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for being patient with us. We do enjoy doing this, for the record.
You sound like you're just trying to convince yourself.
No. I am trying to convince you, Nick.
Well, I hate everything, so
Nick's life is hard.
I make it hard. I'm probably gonna just start using the Instagram as like a personal Instagram account, and just, I'll relate everything to Sonic because I'm a Sonic podcast host, right? So technically everything I do on that Instagram would just be Sonic related. Clearly.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We can post. We have a lot of clips to post.
Do we have a lot
of clips to post to Instagram specifically? Yes.
I don't think we do.
No.
I think I posted like 99% of them
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yes.
No, you didn't. Because the most recent one on Instagram was like the Jean-Claude Van Damme one.
That's a good one.
And we have so many. Oh, but you don't. You don't necessarily like all of them.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's probably it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This is going to be the real end to the live stream, I think. So, I will catch you all on the flip side. That's my catchphrase when I'm not doing an episode.
Okay.